Hey everybody, I want to talk to you about some quality issues that I found with the New Balance 993s. I ordered them from Joe's New Balance Outlet.com, and this time I've ordered from them before and I had the same issues. And this is the second time I've ordered. The first time I ordered, I want to show you, this is a picture because I don't have these shoes anymore, but I took a picture of the shoes looked fine until I laced them up and went to put them on, and I realized the tongues were completely different sizes. They had been, I guess down here, they had been stitched on wrong. So this is an old picture actually that I took, and I sent it to, I sent them a picture through email to joesnewbalance.com outlet, and well, of course, you know, they sent me a new pair out, and they said they were going to look into this and um, all that good stuff. Anyway, the tongues are completely level. They're not pushed down. They're not pulled up, as you can see, because I put the shoelaces in, the shoestrings in, and they're both equal. Well, you can see this one, New Balance, made in the USA. This one is so low, that was so low down in there, it just said New Balance. I had to send them back. I mean, I couldn't have lived with them like that since I knew about it, you know. And, well, of course, you know, it took, I don't know, they sent me a label, and then um, anyway, I got my money back after a few weeks. It took a few weeks, and then of course, I had to buy another pair. And these are $100 shoes. These aren't cheap shoes, and they're made in the USA. You know, I'm thinking I'm buying quality. I still like them, and I wear them probably every single day, at least most a lot, almost every day. Anyway, I'm tired. Okay, so let me just anyway. So you can see the quality issues in this last pair I bought. So when it came time for me to need another pair of these, because the ones that they sent me were fine, I love them, and you know, I love the shoes. I really do. I really do like these shoes. But it seems like every time I order from these guys, and it's the only place you can get them brand new, and where they still make them. I'm finding these issues, and because of what happened last time with these, when I got the new ones, I really looked at them and I really checked them out. Well, the first thing I did was I checked the tongues, and you can see they're up here. The tongues were fine. You know, the tongues are completely fine on these shoes. I'm going to bring them down. Um, so that wasn't an issue. I mean, they look fine. I haven't laced them up yet, but they look fine. But when I really got to looking at them, I noticed some other kind of crazy stuff. And I put these little stickers on them here. Let me get this set up for you guys. Okay, anyway, I put these stickers on them here. Let me get my pen out. As you can see, right here, these are the tops of the shoes. I mean, look at this. Right here and right there. It's just, it looks completely different. And it's even in a different spot. If I put the pin right here, you can totally see. It's like, well, that's a little crooked. My pin is. There, that looks straight now. You can see that one's right there. And this, I don't know what these are called, but the stitching, and it's just different sizes. This right here is a different size than this over here. And then down here, the New Balance emblem, the logo, look at that big gap right there. And over here it's not. And the stitching looks all weird to me. Look at that. Look at the stitching on the bottom of this logo. And look at the stitching on this one. It's almost like they're two different, completely different pairs of shoes. Let me back out a little bit. So, I mean, they looked fine, and the only reason I even noticed all this stuff was because my last pair and the tongues on those, okay? So when I got these new ones, I was really looking. So it's just this, and then this part up here, right there, right there. So it looks different. They're not definitely, you can see they're definitely not the same. Same way right there. And then actually whenever I set them level, and this table This is a work table. It's completely level. Another thing you could tell. See how I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but this side over here is almost pretty much sitting flat. And then these, look at that. You can see that big old, they're not even sitting flat. And even when you look at them, this one to me, see, this is nice and straight right here and over there. And when you come to this one, this side, that looks okay there, but that looks just like it's dented in over here. And looks like it's like lopsided that way. To me it does. Anyway, so I just thought I would share that with everybody. I mean, I still do love these shoes, and I'm gonna, once again, I'm gonna send these back. And I talked to one of the customer service guys today, and he was extremely nice, a really cool guy. But it's just like, I shouldn't have to deal with this. Having to order another pair of shoes now, having to wait and they're gonna have to charge my credit card again, another $100 because these are $100 shoes. And I don't know. I wish that they would just check their shoes before they send them out. Check them for these little issues here. So I'm gonna send these back a couple of weeks. I guess I'll get another pair. He gave me a $25 credit, but I would rather just pay full price and just get me my shoes and get them perfect premium American-made USA shoes. I don't know. It's not my job to find all this out. It's New Balance's job. It's the quality control people's job. And I would really, if I was someone from New Balance, I would look into the quality control issues. And another thing I noticed on their website, they sell seconds for like $1 less or like 50 cents less, which is just weird to me. Why would you pay? You're so cheap that you're going to pay 50 cents less for a second. And after I seen that, it made me think, well, what if this shoe or this one or whichever one was a second, one of them was a good one? Who knows? And the guys got, mixed up whenever they were boxing them up in the factory. So I don't know, but there it is. There's a pair that I ordered before, and they fixed it. They sent me a new one. The tongues are weren't stitched in there right. And then now this, not stitched right. I mean, it might be stitched right, but it's not the same. It doesn't look similar. And then that's, stitching is weird too. Anyway, it's New Balance, made in the USA. New Balance shoes.